Hello everybody, I hope you're doing good today. This video may contain copyrighted images being used underneath the Fair Use Act for educational purposes. Many of you have asked what I've thought about math powerlin and IPS and flat earth asshole and all that. It's just more planned dysfunction. It was all planned. Trust me, math and flat earth asshole don't hate each other. It's just all an act. You all seen that video that Math posted with his girlfriend sitting on a couch. It was all an act, acting like he's mad at IPS and flat earth asshole. It was all planned out. And anybody that thinks any of these asinine buffoons like Bob from Globebusters, Jaren, Dirt, all these other fools that think it's good for the flat earth community to go on the media and lie to the American public and to the world is a fool. Because not only did IPS lie about his name, but he gave a fake name of another person who's actually named Matthew Boylan. So people who watch that news article have three search options: Math Powerlin, Flat Earth, or Infinite Plane Society. That's their three search options that the media gave us through IPS. People who Google Infinite Plane Society gonna see right away this guy ain't the same guy as Math Powerlin. In fact, he's the guy that was on TV. And those who Google Math Powerlin are going to see that he's actually Matt Boylan. Matt Boylan. So then, let's Google Matt Boylan. I Googled Matt Boylan. I came up with this web page. You seen that Alex Jones? I said, I got to click on that. Kosher Conspiracy Zone. Math says, no matter what and who, it's never the Jews. Then there's this lovely video.
The Holocaust denier.
What's the problem with Jews?
Holocaust denying and Hitler loving.
He's a Holocaust denier. Coming out as a Jew basher, the Jews.
He's talking about Eric Dubay here.
Are behind the whole thing. There's a Jew world order. Some Jew bashing here or there. One looks like a complete fucking militant Nazi terrorist. And the other one thinks the Jews did it. I could see his day. Wing Chun, yoga, Pilates, Jew bashing, yoga. I mean, like, what's... It's like... And bash the Jews. When is this thing going to fuse with terrorism? Nazism and terrorism. Terrorism. When would it fuse with terrorism? Slowly moving flat earth to terrorism.
And that's the goal. Declare it a terrorist organization. Stop the funding. Make it illegal for YouTube, PayPal, or anybody else to give funds to flat earthers. They already do it. Go try to send some money to ISIS. Not that you can. But it'll throw up red flags everywhere. You know, don't make a payment with through PayPal with the ISIS in it. If even the initials ISIS, because they'll flag it quicker than shit. Even though we know ISIS is our government. But anyways, that's another subject. Let's move along. Now, many of you know that Math Powerlin has acted before. Hostile hookup. Let's check it out.
Get a ice water. You know, the whole time we were in that ring, all I wanted to do was tear off your sumo suit and get it on with you right then and there.
Yeah, well, that would have truly killed Mitch.
Oh.
You're not really into this, are you?
Yeah, why? I guess I'm wondering why you'd want to make out with a guy who's only ever gonna bag groceries.
Oh, Fred.
It's just a game. It's like my subconscious getting you back for all those things you did. Don't take it so seriously.
Well, that's kind of difficult, actually. I mean, don't you think you owe me an apology?
Don't worry, they make up, have sex together. It's just a job, you know. I wouldn't do that job. No way would I do that job. I'm a straight male. There's no way I could do that. No way any straight male can do that. Unless you're just a psychopath in it for money. Much like all the psychopaths in the flat earth community. Bob, Jaron, Dirt, IPS, and all the other ones. Matt, Patricia, Mark Sargent. All you psychopaths. Now, Flat Earth Asshole. We've all seen his versus videos. I've seen him very angry at some people that he's never met, like Joe Rogan and others. But here in his versus video against Matt Powerland, who he has met and who he knows personally is calm and cool as collected. How is that possible? You and I would be angry and shit if a friend did this to us. This is just more damage control. We all know that shit between Math and IPS and Flat Earth Asshole over there at IPS's house that day. It's all staged. You can see Math's fake video on the couch with his girlfriend and his fake rage. It was so fake he had to pull the video and delete it. And then they got to do more damage control for Flat Earth Asshole. And that's what it is. He created the stage, lighting, guitar, background, microphone, prepared a song for us all. But my point is, if this was real, there would be some real anger in his face. But what you see is a docile guy acting. Let's listen.
So basically, Matthew burned my trust just as a man, a human being, when he snitched me out and made shit up about me. And I got him to take his video down. And after he took his video down, I thought we could at least be like civil. Like, we'll just let bygones be bygones. We won't really be buddies anymore, but I was just going to let that go. Matt then asked me to say we were play fighting, that we were making up, that fight that we had that was real. He wanted to say that we made that up to, his words, set up a sting operation to take down IPS.
It's all an act, people. It's all an act, and I'm going to show you this later in the video. They're going to take, Matt wants to take down IPS. We'll see how bad he wants to take him down later on in the end of this video. As you all know, I'd like to put little Easter eggs at the end of the videos, and I got one here for you. Let's move along. Remember, this is all an act. There's no rage, no anger, no nothing. And he's claiming that he made Math pull that video. Math pulled that video because people were calling out on it because it was so fucking fake. And it was so obvious. Now, what I did was I took the convention, all the people at the convention, and I wanted to see who had an actor's profile on IMDb. IMDb is a place where actors go to post their resume. It's a place where actors go that are looking for work. It's a place that actors go so other producers can see their work and maybe hire them. So this is why these people, these actors, create IMDb profiles. I don't know if Jake here has one. I'll have to check. I forgot to check on him, but he isn't at the convention. And neither is Math, but I'm going to start with Math's IMDb profile. Notice the Patricia Steer picture. You're going to see this over and over and over again. The lady of dysfunction. Miss Dysfunction herself. Let's go on. Jaronism. Writer. Known for The greatest hoax ever sold. NASA deception revealed. Patricia Steer, herself, host. We all know what she is, or he is. Mark Sargent. Oh, there again. Patricia Steer's photo. And this lady, I forget her name. She was in that video with Matt Powerland back a while ago. Anyways, let's keep going. Guess who's next? Oh, Robbie Davidson. Scientism exposed. Who's next? Richard Hopkins, famous for Scientism exposed. Who's next? Brian Mullen, Scientism exposed. And who's there? Patricia Steer, the lady of dysfunction. She's on almost all these profiles. And one last profile that's going to probably shock a lot of people. It shocked me when I seen it. Rob Skiba, been around a long time. Editor, writer, director. Rob Skiba is the editor, writer, director, known for Archon, Invasion, 2045, and The Quest for Immorality. 2013, Archon Invasion, and Return of the Nephilim, Part 2. Babylon Rising. This guy is a Hollywood director, editor, writer, actor. He has been for a long time, before the flat earth even became on the radar. Do you see how all these people are tied together? They're all actors paid to mislead you, paid to create dysfunction. All they did with Flat Earth Asshole here is turn his 21,000 people against Matt Powerland's 20,000 people, or however many subs he has. That's all they're doing with this fake bullshit. It's the same. They're creating the same kind of paradigm we have in politics right now. You got the Republicans and the Democrats fighting each other instead of coming together. This is the same paradigm they're creating in the flat earth. They're turning channel against channel by claiming to bring you all together. It's bullshit. Same thing the media does. Now, I told you, I always have an Easter egg. Sometimes I have an Easter egg in my videos at the end. Here it is. IPS has another channel not many people know about. It's called Flat Earth People Everywhere. It's FEPE. And I was watching him the other night. He's on there stuffing his ball. What do you guys think he's stuffing this ball with? His piñata. His ball earth piñata. Let's take a look.
Kyle McDonald did purchase like a ton of these. So these are going to be given away.
They purchased Matt Powerland's freaking shirts. I'll bet you IPS bought them directly from Matt and got a good deal because they're friends. And IPS is just saying that Kyle McDonald, the red paperclip guy, purchased them. By the ton, he said. They purchased more than one. I think they put at least 10 in this globe. So do you see the fuckery going on here? It's all an act. It's all created to divide us. And sometimes they fuck up and do shit like this. Have a good day, everybody.